Hey there, welcome to Living Local. I'm Lindsay Kovach, and today we're back sharing more about the brand new 55 plus community, Dell Webb, coming to Greenville, South Carolina, that's generating a lot of buzz here in the Upstate. For those of you that aren't familiar, Dell Webb is the highly anticipated senior living community opening in 2026 in Greenville. In the past few months, I've been working with several clients who are interested in living in this fantastic community, and I have a few who are already under contract. The VIP pre-sales have closed and phase 1 sales are currently underway. But don't worry, there are over 400 lots available, so there's still plenty of time. In today's video, we're going to be talking a little more about the Dell Webb community, what makes it unique, and exploring some of their beautiful model homes. We'll even have the opportunity to sit down with their general manager and lifestyle director, Robin McCord, to learn more about what it's like to live in the Dell Webb community. So previously we shot another video about the Dell Webb community, linked here, but I'm gonna give you a quick recap of that video now before we dive into new details about the community. For a short recap, Greenville's new Dell Webb community is located at 200 Ranch Road in the Mauldin area. It's just 15 minutes from downtown Greenville, and it's set to become the region's first large-scale 55 plus neighborhood, designed around robust amenities and abundant green spaces. While Greenville already offers several communities with similar features such as single-level living, low-maintenance homes, and shared amenities, none match the size or scope or amenity package planned for Dell Webb. Spanning 209 acres, the community will include 434 homes with at least 10 feet of spacing between properties and 2 convenient entrances off of Ranch Road. Potential Dell Webb homeowners will be able to choose from 11 different floor plans ranging from 2 to 4 bedroom, all with a minimum of 2 bathrooms. We're going to take a look at some of those floor plans inside the model homes later in this video. Home sizes will vary approximately 1,300 to 2,700 square feet, and some options will even offer 2 or 3 car garages. The site map shown here on the screen helps future residents understand which home series can be built on each lot, with 3 different series of model homes to choose from: the Scenic, the Distinctive, and the Echelon, and we're touring one of each of those series today. One standout feature of Dell Webb Greenville is the truly low-maintenance lifestyle. Their HOA covers all lawn care, including mowing, edging, pruning, weed treatments, and even leaf removal. It also ensures that all common areas and amenities remain beautifully maintained for residents to enjoy year-round. Speaking of those amenities, we recently had the opportunity to sit down with the lifestyle director, Robin McCord, to hear all about what Dell Webb has to offer their community. Now we'd like to take a look at some of the lifestyle and amenities that are offered here in Dell Webb, and we thought who better to talk to than the person who's helping to facilitate and coordinate that. So Robin, can you tell us a little bit about what you do here?
Sure. So I am the general manager / lifestyle director. So as the general manager, I am over the community from an association standpoint. So if anyone has questions regarding their governing documents, any of our ARC, our design guidelines, then certainly I'm there to help them any way that we can for that. In addition to being the lifestyle director. So get to do all the fun stuff as well. So all of our activities, our events, whether there's daily activities or whether it's our larger events such as Memorial Day, Labor Day, July 4th, New Year's Eve.
Big celebrations.
Little celebrations. It's just about connecting people.
Yeah, and I've noticed with some of the clients that I'm working with who are currently building here that you're already starting to connect people. So the amenity center, I think, is scheduled to be completed maybe next year, but you've got a lot going on until then.
We absolutely do, and that's one of the great things about the community is that once you go into contract, you can start participating right away. So we currently have quite a number of people that are under contract, and we had our first event recently that we had a great response to that, and the super thing about it is that with the response that we had, people were so excited to be able to connect with people before they're moving in, so that by the time they do move in, they don't feel like they don't know anyone. Absolutely. And they were sharing stories that it made them feel like they weren't alone because they figured out that everybody was going through the same thing.
Similar situation.
That they were all kind of anxious about leaving the home where they are now, trying to sell that home, and then getting excited about the new adventure. So they're all in this together.
Yeah, and some of those events are on Zoom, right? So for folks who are relocating,
we will absolutely.
You've got many of those.
Yeah. We'll do some virtual as well.
Okay, all right. And so can you give us kind of a range? One thing I noticed about your activity sheet was sometimes folks think, okay, like I have to pickleball or swimming or something, that they generally think of in terms of activities or amenities, but you had a lot to offer there. So can you give us a little idea of the range of activities for lifestyle?
Oh my word, lifestyle.
Sampling. Yeah.
Lifestyle is endless. It's all about what these owners and residents are interested in doing. So one of the first things that we do is I give everyone a questionnaire. Okay. That there are so many different exercise classes that you can do, from Pilates to yoga to Zumba to aqua programs, and so it's a matter of kind of getting a feel for what the general consensus is that they're wanting to do. There's so many different card games that we can do. There's so many different lunch and learns. What topics are they interested in? Is it financial? Is it health and wellness related? That we had someone ask me, hey, is there going to be a bourbon club? Absolutely. And so, the point of that being is that even if we connect two people, that share the same interests, that's what it's all about, whether it's two or whether, it's 50. So it's really getting to know that clientele on a very personal level when they're first coming in to it, and connecting those with that share the same interest.
Yeah, wonderful. So I've seen the plans for the amenity center.
Yes.
Can you give us more specifics about what all that entails and will involve?
So the amenity is a resort style facility. It'll be upwards of 10,000 square feet with a resort style pool. It's got a beautiful ballroom that opens out onto the patio and to the deck. We've got a fitness area with not only fitness equipment but also a separate room for all of our classes, such as our yoga and Pilates. Then we've got a wonderful kitchen area. We've got an arts and crafts, or kind of a multi-purpose room. Okay. So we're anticipating that it'll open in 27. But in the meantime, what we will do is that we will open up what we're calling a varsity house. It'll be in one of our lots, and basically we take a model and we gut it and we turn it into like a little mini amenity center. Okay. So it'll have some fitness equipment kind of in the garage, per se. Yeah. We'll have some separate rooms for card games, and we'll definitely have rooms for some of our dance classes or exercise classes as well. So we're ready to get going. Yeah. Like I said, we've already started activities and events. We've got something planned for New Year's Eve. And again, it's endless, and we'll be using the models for a lot of things that we do. We also have relationships with some area restaurants where we can do trivia, we can do bingo. Okay. We've got a great setup here, behind some of our models. That nothing will be built behind that, so we can do like a spring concert series. So just because the amenities built does not mean that we're just sitting around on our laurels, just waiting. So we're kicking into high gear and ready to get it going right away.
Yeah, you mentioned some outdoor event space, obviously, like the outdoors part of the feel of this community with walking trails, but is there an amphitheater or something coming?
There is. There's an amphitheater where we will do either some theater productions. We'll have some outdoor concerts as well. We do have a nature walking trail once it's completely paved. Yeah. It'll be 2 miles worth of trail in addition to all of our sidewalks. So there's no reason why people can't get out and enjoy the beautiful weather that Greenville has to offer.
So where are we in terms of the process of opening the community and its development? Overall, Dell Webb is being developed in 5 phases, and phase 1 is currently in progress with 54 homes already under contract in the first round of VIP pre-sales. There's a mix of each lot series released in each phase. So for example, in phase 2, they might release 10 distinctive lots, 15 Scenic lots, and 5 Echelon lots. After you purchase your lot, next they'll schedule your design appointment, and the build begins. The estimated timeline from lot purchase to completion of the build is about 8 months. So if you purchase in January of 2026, you can expect completion in late 2026. Now for the fun part, let's take a look inside some of these homes. One thing to keep in mind as we go through these different model homes is that every single home in the Dell Webb community, regardless of the model, already includes some really fantastic features. Homeowners can enjoy a covered lanai as well as a sleek sliding door that opens onto patios and beautifully landscaped yards. And remember, you don't have to worry about keeping those yards looking nice thanks to the HOA. In the kitchens, you'll find direct hood vents as well as premium stainless steel appliances and granite and quartz countertops. Interiors have hardwood floors, and exteriors are built with hardy plank siding, which maintains its quality look and feel for longer than other exterior surfaces. Plus, one thing that sets Dell Webb apart from other communities is that each home is already pre-wired with a variety of smart devices, from Wi-Fi to smart thermostats to doorbell cameras. We consider the homes in Dell Webb to be semi-custom with the opportunity to upgrade with a variety of features. From shower benches to counters to ceiling tile, you can pick and choose from a variety of design elements based on your own style and vibe. As your realtor, I'll help guide you through this process in collaboration with the Dell Webb team to ensure that your home is exactly what you're looking for. So today we are on site at the Dell Webb community and we have an opportunity to tour 3 of their model homes. We're going to take a look at a model home from each series, the Distinctive, the Scenic, and the Echelon. The biggest difference between the various series is just the square footage size, the Scenic being the smallest and the Echelon being the largest. One thing that I love about each of the unique homes at Dell Webb is that you can customize them to fit your design preferences and style. Another favorite feature that I find with all the homes here is they have great outdoor living spaces with sunrooms, patios, lanais, and the living room really opens to that back patio space. So let's go take a look. So right now we're in the Mainstay. It's a model as part of the Distinctive series. This one starts around 1,800 square feet, and it's the only model that does include the loft upstairs as part of the base model. Others you can add that on or take it away. It's between 2 and 4 bedrooms here and 2 to 3 bathrooms. It has the triple slider back doors off the living room to the outdoor patio. There's a 2-car garage, and it also has the option to upgrade the fireplace, as many of the models here do. So now we're outside the Stardom, which is a model as part of the Echelon series. It's one of the largest models and on the largest lots. One of the most attractive features to this is the garage with the 3rd bay here. All right, now let's go inside and have a look. The Stardom starts about 2,100 square feet of indoor living space. You have an option for 2 or 3 bedrooms. And of course, we mentioned the 2-car garage, where you can upgrade to the 3-car garage bay. One of my favorite features about this model is the outdoor living space. So you have the option to add on a covered lanai, to extend the outdoor patio, and to add on pocket slider doors that open your living room to your outdoor space. Next up is the Compass model. This is a part of the Scenic series, which has the smallest footprint of all the model homes here. Let's go inside and take a look. So the Compass model can be 2 or 3 bedrooms, 2 bedrooms and an office in the front, and also 2 or 3 bathrooms. This is the only model as part of the Scenic series where you can add an upstairs loft. It starts about 1,400 square feet, and you also have the option to add a sunroom off of the kitchen. Thanks again for joining me today as we look inside Greenville's newest and hottest 55+ community. I've had multiple calls from people interested in relocating to Greenville because of the Dell Webb community, and multiple clients who are going through the design and build process right now. The sales associates have been responsive, managing the influx of interest in new residents, and it's been great to see the progress in the community already. They've done a great job scheduling Zoom and in-person activities to start connecting residents during the build process. If you have questions about retiring in Greenville, the upcoming Dell Webb community, or want to learn more about our housing market in general, please reach out using my contact information on the screen. We look forward to seeing you next time with more tips on how to live local and live better in the upstate of South Carolina.